Hey guys, welcome to your monthly reading. We're going to get stuck into it, okay? We're going to see who's next. Libra! All right, let's go, Libra. All right, I hope you guys have been well. Hey. It's good to be back in action, guys. It really is. All right, okay. Right. I got the giggles, mate. This may be something worth laughing at, all right? Or, you might want to take a light-hearted approach, all right? We've got a wolf here. Okay, so wolf represents family packs, lone wolf, territory, possessiveness, things like that, okay? You're just going to have to take the messages how they roll. Okay, we've got something here that's not a surprise, okay? It could be connected to the past. There could have been something that suddenly happened, all right, in the past, all right, to do with this sort of energy. But whatever it is, it's not a surprise. Then if this could mean like a lack of transformation and stuff like that, like trying to change these things or, trying to get a grip of something here and it's just not apparent at the moment, or this could have been a past like challenge or obstacle, all right? We've got cheater in the reverse, so we're not moving anywhere fast with this, okay? Could be a deal, all right? Could be a deal. Otherwise, this is like taking the time out, not jumping into things, all right? And that could help you out, okay? So it's coming through like if you're the type of the person that always jumps into things, okay, there's a retraction here. There could be a retraction here, all right? Could work in your favor, all right? Could be in your best interest. All right, we've got octopus here. This could be a separate story or a carry-on. We've got octopus represents intuition. It's the most intuitive card of the deck. This talks about using your head, using your heart, okay, being all over things, mate. And intelligence, okay, the key word here is intelligence. Octopi are intelligent, right? We've got the unicorn here. Unicorn represents, okay, I just heard things which are out of your control. Okay, could be a deal here, all right? But this represents intuition, right? And this normally represents things that you can't scientifically prove, okay? Like exactly what we're doing here today, okay? That could be a deal. That's an example, all right? Otherwise, we're talking about head and heart, or I just heard head over heart as well for somebody here, all right? Intuition, intelligence, and things coming into reality now, okay? Because the unicorn is in the reverse. Normally it talks about fantasy, illusions, things you can't prove, all right? But in this circumstance, we're talking about something coming into reality now, okay? We've got dragonfly in the reverse here. This is talking about either long distance travel or communication, which may touch us on the emotional levels. There could have been a challenge, an obstacle, a delay here, an unpleasantness maybe, or it's coming through as a an annoyance here for someone, a frustration here for someone, and a righting the wrongs of the past type deal. It's like righting wrongs. Okay, we've got raccoon here, who's afraid of his own shadow, mate. He's afraid to come out. He's afraid to take a stand. He's afraid to say it how it is, okay? There could be a deal. You could be afraid of flying. Oh my goodness, all right? If the dragonfly is in reverse, right, you could be afraid of flying. All right, that could be a deal, all right? So if this is you, we're going to look into it. First, we're going to work off this energy, okay? So we're going to get a spirit messages for that. Oh my goodness. Okay, right. So with this, okay, with this energy here, okay, we've got relationships in reverse, okay? Relationships might not be in their power. You may be choosing not to have a relationship. Okay, that could be a deal, okay, with that sort of energy there. This could be, yeah, definitely I'm picking up, challenges and struggles within a certain relationship here for somebody. And it's just like it's up on its head. Maybe it's just not within its power because of maybe, something that's happened, maybe some type of response, maybe lack of transformation, maybe, it's not going anywhere type deal, anywhere fast. That's the type of energy we're looking at here. Okay, we've got synchronicity and it fell out weird. Okay, so synchronicities might be talking to us regarding this information, right? So keep your eyes, ears, and everything else open for that. Okay, all right, so just be aware of what's, speaking to you, right? But try to take a grounded approach if you can, okay? This is not about fantasy world, all right? This is about things that are actually within your reality, okay? So if you're receiving, signs, symbols, synchronicity, stuff like that, the best way to go about this is actually just keep a journal, right, and write it down, okay? And try not to attach to it too much and go, oh, that's what it is, because I can always guarantee you 90% of the time it's not the case, all right? What we thought was going to happen is not it, all right? But when we write these things down, which are speaking, later on down the track when we look over it, we're like, oh, it makes perfect sense, all right? So there's some guidance there for someone. Synchronicities. All right, we may not know where to go either because there's no clear guidance. All right, we've got new beginnings, fell out weird. All right, so we've got new beginnings here for somebody. My left ear is going weird. It feels like it's going blocked. Okay, this talks about our feminine and intuitive. Okay, communication, stuff like that, energy. All right, we may not know where we're going, how it's all going to unfold, mate. What needs to be done, what's coming up, what needs to be left behind. Are we going to leave things behind? That's the deal, all right? So just cruise with it, all right? If this kind of seems like a bit of an annoyance, all right? And a little bit frustrating. Okay, so try to write it out if you can, all right? And things will become clearer. We do have choices though, okay? So we may be able to make a decision which could help ourselves, okay? This could be working on ourselves, or this could just be making any choice, okay, to help ourselves within this situation, all right? To either heal, let go, release, embrace, okay, appreciate, stuff like that, all right? So have a look into those things. Could be a deal. I'm feeling like choices are coming up for someone. It's definitely within the future. Okay, so this is about like self-healing and taking the time out. Okay, and I'm feeling that you'll know if this is you. Okay, you'll be aware that there's going to be choices coming up, even if they're not so apparent. Okay, so yes, take time out, self-healing. All right, we're going to have a look into this deal here, which I'm hearing a mix-up or a confusion as well. That could be a deal. All right. We're going to do, I just heard confront your fears as well. All right, confront your fears. Right, a little raccoons. We're going to do psychic tarot for the heart. See what goes on. All right. Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's a lot of cards. So we're going to see how we go. All right, so recap, octopus and unicorn in reverse. We've got take the lead, which is lack of motivation. Okay, it could be motivation for somebody here, but with it in the reverse, that's either lack of motivation, lack of energy, just not feeling it. Or for somebody here, this could be anger or frustration also. Okay, we've got a rebuild here, which is a tower moment. Okay, this is something suddenly coming in, possibly a wipeout, right? Could have been a deal, all right? This is your chance to rebuild, do firm foundations, all right? This could have knocked you for a 6, I feel, all right? We've got crown chakra here, which talks about divine guidance, okay? And somebody seems to be listening to it, or they've received it, and it was a big deal. All right, it could have been a deal. All right, we could be going through personal transformations here. We could be going through upgrades. All right, we could be going through upgrades. You know, if you're familiar with this sort of industry and stuff like that, with intuitive development, there's things such as upgrades, downloads, transmissions. Okay, this is all to do with this sort of energy here. Okay, and this is about growth. Okay, and receiving the information that we need. Okay, to possibly move on within a circumstance. All right, and I'm feeling this. This is personally speaking to me, and you know, there's nothing better than being okay. I am hearing for somebody here being in a state of security. All right, that's a good thing. All right, so well done to you. But this is about listening to the guidance, okay, and knowing what's best for you, what's coming in for you, and what's going on. But we need to let go. All right, we need to let go of, you know, things that no longer serve us. We need to listen to this guidance, right? It could have been traumatic. We may have not had the motivations, all right, but this is about moving on, moving forward. All right, better things are coming in. We've got open up in the reverse. This is my sexual expression card. Okay, it is a creative expression card. It is a dancing card, all right, and it's just like open up in general. All right, there seems to be a challenge, an obstacle, some sort of delay here. We may be moving on from this. All right, we may have not found our satisfactions somewhere, so we're moving on. All right, that's what's going on. We may be feeling defensive as well. Okay, we may be feeling defensive. We could have been hurt within the situation. We may be feeling a bit timid, a bit shocked, a bit shy. Okay, that could be a deal, but that's okay, because this is worth healing. Okay, and this is about freeing oneself. Okay, and coming to that space of, well, I don't care what anyone thinks, or you know, I'm going to do what's right for me type deal. Okay, so there is a thing as being too open as well, too open. Okay, that could have been an issue or a challenge for somebody here. All right, but this is about using your head, right, using your heart within the situation. Okay, and being true to oneself. We've got the third eye chakra here, which talks about future vision. Okay, what's coming up, what's going on. If you need to work on any chakras this month, it's going to be the crown and the third eye, just letting you know. All right, so this is about future vision. Okay, could have been involved here. We've got shine, mate. We've got shine, all right? So someone here is breaking limitations. Okay, we're lifting burdens, we're shining, we're being authentic to oneself, going with the flow. Someone is going with the flow here. We seem to have some sort of fiery energy and passion possibly involved, but this is about letting go. There's a lot of letting go, moving on, freedom type energies here. I feel like this is about, it's almost coming through like an exposing who you are, as in like your authentic self, and showing that, okay, to the world. That's what's kind of going on, right? Coming from the heart, okay, someone's going through, it's a cleansing of the heart, okay? Unfortunately, most times this is, you know, we have to face heartbreak, we have to face heart pain here, okay? But this is about lifting it. And this is about lightness. This is about, you know, the heart breaking, okay, and it releasing that baggage, okay, that pain, that trauma. It's not being hard on oneself and not dwelling on the pain either. This is about experiencing it in the moment, okay? So if you need help with like healing these things, like obviously, you know, if you need professional help, go see a counsellor, go see a doctor, okay? First port, right, doctor, all right? But if you're into this self-healing, okay, and you feel like you can manage this, this is about feeling the emotion, okay, even if it's unpleasant, and not mentally attaching to it, right, and letting it go. And as you're experiencing it, you can feel it release or visualize it releasing from the heart, okay, and transforming into, you know, beautiful white energy or love energy or something, okay. Transform something into good, right? Now, this has got so strong for me. I just want to share this, that this process has become so important, so valuable, and so beautiful to me, okay, that every time I feel heartbreak, okay, when I actually just release to the process and like, this is how it is, this is what I'm experiencing right here, right now, right, I have been able to cry and experience heartbreak and smile through the whole thing. I could be going through intense heartbreak, right, and smiling, right, while letting it go, right? And it's such a beautiful process. It sounds weird, okay, until you've actually experienced it for yourself, and then you realize, you know, how powerful this work is and how much can be healed, all right? So look into these things, okay? This is a slightly Buddhist approach, okay? This is like kind of based around Buddhism, but there's a lot of ways to do these things, guys. So if you're interested in this stuff, A New Earth by Eckhart Tolle, also too, this one as well, all right? This is really good. This helped me so much, and I used to carry this around everywhere with me, okay? And I'd be on the train, I'd be in the city, I'd be having a coffee, whatever, and I'd be dealing with something unpleasant, either within the mind or whatever, and I'd just like look it up, and it's got like, you know, it's about deep seeing, being in contact with life in the present moment, you know what I mean, impermanence, so things that leave your life. It actually gives you, you know, steps and guidance to be able to deal with this, all right? And this has changed my life. This has changed my life, all right? So it's worth looking into, all right, guys? If this is calling you, okay, because everybody's different. This might not work, you know, work or speak to other people, but for me, it freaking works, all right? And I'm happy to share this, all right? Because if it works for me, it's going to work for somebody else, right? So take it easy, be kind on yourself, okay? If you're feeling timid or scared, you know what? I'm feeling the motivations here to just say, don't worry about it. Okay, don't be hard on yourself, and if you feel like it's your fault or your problem, all right, recenter, reground, know your worth, right? Know that you are strong within this situation, all right? And we are moving forward, even with the dragonfly in reverse. We are moving forward with this, okay, guys, and we're going to take off. It's as simple as that, okay? But everyone takes off in their own way, mate. And this is about you, okay? And it being what you want, okay? And you being your authentic self, right? Okay. Oh, it's so good. I feel the love, guys. I'm just like, boom, freaking heartburst. All right, we're going to get another story. We're going to do spellcasters for this one, all right? Yeah, right. So someone's really dealing with it, all right? This is emotional pain. This is physical pain, okay? This is multifaceted pain, okay? And it's a big deal. This can be things such as anger, mental anguish, perhaps. Maybe we could have gone for surgery, okay? That could have been a deal. All right, we're going to look into this. Whatever it is, it bloody hurts, mate. Bloody hurts. All right, we've got a Queen of Swords here. So Queen of Swords represents a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius woman, okay? She could be involved within the mix. This could have been you, all right? Fair deal, it could have been you, all right? Otherwise, we're talking about a professional person such as a doctor, a lawyer, things like that, an accountant, a bloody police officer, okay? It's someone who deals with communication on the daily. It's a professional person, normally unemotional. This is how it is, okay? We've got Nine of Swords in reverse, and this is about sleepless nights, okay? Worries, anxieties, and they are dropping. Okay, they are dropping, they are dissipating. We're doing something about something here, guys, okay, and it's working, all right? Somebody's sleeping better at night. It's good. It's really good. All right, so we'll get some more. Okay, we have some sort of small emotional give and take here, such as it could be as small as, you know, a like, a reciprocation on Facebook, all right, or Instagram. All right, there seems to be some sort of support here or love. I feel like this is what's getting you through or tiding you over, mate. But I feel that it's generally pleasant and it's heartfelt. And I just said heartfelt desire as well for somebody here. This could be what you want, okay? It might not necessarily be the case. This could be the cause for pain, okay? But for somebody here, this is actually meaning a lot to somebody because it's knowing that they don't have to be worried or concerned about a certain circumstance or situation, okay? So that's really not nice, like feel the love, right? We've got somebody trapped within their head here. This could be a separate message or a carry-on, all right? This is talking about mental imprisonment, okay? The threat is real for someone, okay? But I'm telling you, the threat isn't real, all right? Okay, so this guy's blindfolded. He can't see what's around him, right? His wrists are tied there, okay? He can hear the flames. He can probably feel the heat too, all right? He's got a bull behind him and he can probably sense the bull, hear the bull, okay? The breathing is probably freaking him out. He's sensing the swords around him, right? He is freaking out, okay? But if you just remove the blindfold, if he just got out of his head just for 2 seconds, okay, he could remove this blindfold. He could, you know, cut the rope that's tying his wrists on the swords and he could make an escape, mate. And there's no actual threat there, even though it looks scary, okay? So that's the type of symbology we're looking at here, all right? So try to get out of that mental imprisonment if you can, all right? This could be regarding a emotional, it's an emotional opportunity for somebody here, but for someone else here, it's financial, all right? So financial opportunity, something new, something fresh, new finances maybe. This could be on your mind, right? You could be all up in your head about it, mate. It's dissipating here for somebody. This seems to be within its power, okay? This could be about you or someone else within your life. We're just going to get one more card on that. Tying the knot as well, okay, in whatever way that speaks, all right? We've got Four of Swords in the reverse here, which talks about time out, okay? This can be, I just heard a conflagellance here for someone, but this also talks about hospital stays, visits. It's a time out, okay? It's a retreat, it's a respite, all right? It's either not within its power, all right, or we've taken the time out now. All right, we've taken the time out, we've had that rest period, and we're getting back into it, all right? But we may be a little bit trapped in the line about it, okay, and maybe unsure about finances, okay? So I feel like there could be 2 separate messages here. We're going to start with this. Well, this energy here, okay? So with the Three of Swords, the bloody Queen of Swords there, and worries and anxieties dropping, and reciprocation, all right? Actually, no, we're going to do higher learning on this, all right? We're going to go Ascended Masters, see what goes on, guys. All right, see what's involved with this. Yeah, right, so we've got purification in the reverse here. For somebody, this is a purification process. This is not your first rodeo. This is not the first time it's happened, all right? This is not the first time that we've been hurt, okay? And this is not the first time we've been able to let something go, all right? So this is a drop our worries, right? So this is great, all right? So if something's happening again, all right, this is a purification process to do it better, take a different approach, have a different look, all right? Do something different for once, all right? And looking into things deeper too for someone, all right? We've got freedom and it's in the reverse. Within this situation, someone may be feeling trapped, okay? This could be you, this could be someone else, this could be a surrounding energy even. It could be a workplace, right? You might be feeling trapped, all right? Or even, you know, bloody self-isolation, all right? But the freedom, okay, is here, all right? It's here, but it's about this, right? This is the killer, all right? We need to drop the blindfold. We need to get out of this mental imprisonment. Okay, just saying, all right? it's going to help. Okay, so do everything that you can to move forward, drop these worries and these anxieties, heal if you can, you know what, spread the love if you want to, support, that's great. All right, but I'm feeling generally here that someone's moving on and making a difference. We're making a change here, right? Okay, we're going to look into this energy here. I'm getting someone really weighed down as well. Someone's weighed down, maybe to do with somebody else, or the other person is really feeling weighed down within the situation, and you may want to help, but it might feel like you can't do anything. That could be a separate message as well. That's really like heavy energy there for somebody, okay? And this is about letting go as well. Like if you can't do anything, you know, there's nothing that can be done. But obviously, you know, if you want to support, but you know, this is about being at peace and being at ease with the process, okay? And everything, you know, it is okay, you know, everything is okay. It is okay, all right? But do what needs to be done, okay, to either help yourself or, you know, better a circumstance or situation. If you feel that it's necessary, you may not have to do a thing. You may not want to do a thing, okay? This is up to you, right? Okay, so with the Ace of Pentacles, the Four of Swords in reverse, and the Eight of Swords, all right, we've got letting go, all right, it's in the reverse. Someone's letting it go, okay, getting it done, carefree attitude, right, and just going with it. This is an embrace. This is embracing everything and just going for it, all right. For someone else here, we're not letting go. Okay, we're not letting go. We're feeling stuck. We're feeling stagnant. This could be to do with positive change, all right. It could have been a negative change, all right. But this is how we're looking at things, okay. And I'm getting a refocusing and reshifting here for someone. Okay, so please try to, you know, look toward opportunity, good opportunity, which could be coming in for you, all right? If you feel that it's not apparent and this is something that's stuck in the head, work on the head, all right? And work on getting unstuck, all right? That would help you greatly, all right? We're just going to do a quick couple of angel cards, and then we're going to call it. All right. No, we'll do it, all right? Since we'll do this one and then we'll do a couple of angels, right? Yeah, okay. We've got giving and receiving, and we've got giving and receiving in the reverse here for someone, all right? We've got sign from above and child. Wow, okay. We've got giving and receiving, okay? This is talking about an equal, you know, giving and receiving, all right? Things are balanced, things are equal, things are panning out here for someone, which is really nice. It's being rewarded for the effort that you've put in as well, right? This is equal. This is awesome, all right? Too many hands to feed as well here for someone, or people are taking too much from you. Okay, so look at that as well. That's a separate message for someone. We've got sign from above, all right? So this could be a sign from the universe that things are moving forward, all right? That, you know, that there is balance, that we are worthy, that we can receive, okay? This is great, powerful energy, all right? So, you know, take the sign, all right? Take the sign. We've got child here. This could be a deal, all right? We could be talking about a legit child, okay? You could be the child. You could be dealing with a child. You could be dealing with children in any way. Otherwise, we're talking about something new, okay? Something that, you know, needs growing perhaps. It is coming as like an innocence or an immaturity perhaps, but I'm actually getting a really good vibe of this. I'm getting a really good vibe of this, okay? For somebody here, and for someone else, something needs to be looked at, okay? Something needs to be looked at within this situation, okay, to better something, okay? Or to make yourself feel better, at least taking that time out, okay? New things are bloody coming in for someone, just saying. We've got well-deserved reward, okay, and it's in reverse, okay. This could have touched us on a financial level, all right, may or may not apply. Otherwise, this is just about payouts, payoffs, all right, feeling worthy, all right. And for someone here, it's upright, okay. Things are happening, things are paying off. It still could be in the start game, or at the start of the game, all right, or at the start of the process here, all right. May not fully be within its power yet, okay, but it's there, okay. For someone, it's there. All right, and it's happening. It's bloody happening, all right? We're going to quickly... Oh, my goodness. Okay, all right. There was a whole stack... I mean, like, look at this, guys. All right, a whole stack of cards which fell out, and we're going to run through this as quickly as possible. Oh, my goodness, this is great for someone. Okay, right. We've got challenging times. It could have been a deal. All right, this could be in the past, this could be in the present, all right? I don't think it's coming up in the future for someone, but it could be a deal too, all right? We're going to cover all bases here. But generally, you're going to know if this is you, okay? So challenging times, all right? Could have been a deal. We've got healing begins. This is healing from emotional pain, physical pain, stuff like that, okay? This is okay, I'm hearing the word raw, okay? It was raw, okay? And that's the way it was. raw deal here, all right? We've got base chakra here, which talks about tribe, okay? It can talk about fears as well, getting back to basics, getting back to the roots of things, all right? We've got heart here, which talks about love, tapping into the love energies, all right? This could have been a deal, okay? There could have been a mix-up in communication as well for somebody, all right? We've got love, all right, which is beautiful, okay? So this is about romantic relationships, okay? And coming from a space within the heart. Okay, now if we're truly coming from a space within the heart, this love requires nothing from anybody. Okay, we're happy by ourselves. Actually, this is the funny thing. Okay, but this is about your own personal beliefs too, and what you are wishing for, what you want to happen. Okay, and it's coming through as they're saying it's a distorted reality. Okay, for somebody here, this is not going to apply to everyone, but I'm just explaining it. Okay, if you want something that bad within your life, or if you are purely focused on something or someone within your life, that's all you're going to see, okay? And this is about those signs, or informations, saying that, okay? That's the deal, okay? So try to drop this if you can, okay? And be open to all possibilities, okay? There could be something better out there for you as well, okay? Just saying. Anyway, for, someone else here, we're tapping into the hearts. We've got some sort of beautiful relationship which is happening, okay? We've got detach in the reverse, which is it's almost coming through like, I'm never going to give up on you. Okay, I'm never going to give up on you. And that's beautiful. That's so supportive and so gorgeous. It's actually making me tear up, okay? This is emotional as this means a lot, okay? This is beautiful. For somebody else, we do have detaching, okay, in some way. This could have been to do with healing. This could have been to do with moving forward. This could be to do with making our own magic. Okay, and we could have been going it alone as well. We could have decided, no, this is not what we want. And it's a refocusing on self. Okay, this may or may not apply. My throat chakra is closing off. Okay, so this could be to do with communication. So have a look at that. If you need to communicate something or self-expression, this could have been a deal. This could have been involved. Okay, there could have been a close down or a shut off as well. But the magic's happening. Okay, we're creating our own music, all right, and things are moving forward, all right, things are moving forward. A new vitality could present itself within a personal love relationship as well. There could be new understandings. We've got daydreams and decisions, okay, so this is about taking the time out and having a think, all right, because we've got choices that need to be made, okay, about the future, about love, about the heart, where we're going, healing, right, challenging times that are over for someone. It's like, oh my God, I can't believe it, okay, that's how it's coming through, and, it's having a time out, having to think about these things, all right, so where are we going to next, guys, all right? We've got balance, and it's in the reverse. This is my card of Gemini. It may or may not apply, all right? This is talking about imbalance within the mind, okay, and correcting that, okay, so this is about balancing both aspects, both sides. There could be three sides to this, okay, but this is about, mental balance and having that faith, okay, otherwise, there could have been mental imbalance, not getting a head around something like that, okay, but take the time out that you need, okay, make the magic work for you, and someone's definitely within their power here and has the support, okay, with somebody else. It doesn't have to be a romantic relationship. This can be a friendship as well, all right, so get into it, guys. Do what needs to be done, make the change, get rid of what no longer serves, okay, and let's do this. All right, Libra, I'm going to leave it there. I hope you got a message out of that. Feel free to check out any other readings, regardless of whether it's on this channel or not. Take it easy. I'll see you guys later. All right, see ya.